E.N.D here, day 8 and penultimate day for the spoilers of Bloomburrow. Leave me a comment if you happen to be on Bloomburrow in which animal you would like to transform into. I would definitely choose otters, they seem so cute. Anyway, let's start. And I want to start with special guest. These cards will replace the list in Bloomburrow. Swords to Plowshares, Ledger Shredder, Red Colony, Relentless Threats, Kind Recharge, Sylvan Tutor, Tusky Bearer of Secrets, Frogmite, and Secluded Courtyard. Some of these cards are more valued than others, and those are the ones you want to hit. Eluge the Shoreless Sea for 1 entry blue, ***. Its power and toughness are each equal to the number of islands you control. When it enters the battlefield or attacks, put a flat counter on target land. It's an island in addition to its other types as long as it has a flat counter on it. The first instant or sorcery spell you cast each turn costs 1 blue or 1 generic mana less to cast for each land you control with a flat counter on it. Extremely scary. Essence Channeler for 1 and 1 white 2/1. As long as you lost life this turn, it has flying and vigilance. Whenever you gain life, put a +1/+1 counter on it. When it dies, put its counters on target creature you control. Caregiver's Talent for 2 and 1 white enchantment class level 1. Whenever one or more tokens you control enters the battlefield, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. For 1 white level 2. When this becomes level 2, create a token that's a copy of target token you control. 3 and 1 white level 3. Token creatures you control get +2/+2. Azure Beast Binder for 1 and 1 blue 1/3 with vigilance can be blocked by creatures with power 2 or greater. Whenever it attacks up to 1 target artifact, creature or planeswalker an opponent controls, loses all abilities until your next turn. If it's a creature, it has base power and toughness of 2/2 until your next turn. Storm Chaser's Talent for 1 blue enchantment class enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 blue and red otter creature token with prowess. 3 and 1 blue level 2. When this class becomes level 2, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. 5 and 1 blue level 3. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 1/1 blue and red otter creature token with prowess. Mindspring X and 2 blue sorcery, draw X cards. Portent of Calamity X and 1 blue sorcery, reveal the top X cards of your library. For each card type you may exile a card of the type from among them. Put the rest into your graveyard. You may cast a spell from among the exile cards without paying its mana cost. If you exiled 4 or more cards this way, put the rest of the exile cards into your hand. Cruel Claw Heist for 2 blue sorcery, gift a card. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an online card from it. Exile that card. If the gift was promised, you may cast that card as long as it remains exiled, and mana of any type can be spent to cast it. Festival of Embers 4 and 1 red enchantment. During your turn, you may cast instants and sorcery spells from your graveyard by paying 1 life in addition to their other cost. If a card or token would be put into your graveyard from anywhere, exile it instead. For 1 and 1 red, sacrifice it. Scrap Shooter for 1 and 2 green for 4, gift a card. Reach enters the battlefield. If the gift was promised, destroy target artifact or enchantment an opponent controls. Geth Scale Scorch for 1 black and 1 red 3/2, ward pay to life. Other creatures you control enter the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on them for each opponent who lost life this turn. Whenever you cast a resist spell, it deals 1 damage to target opponent. Fountain Port, land, tap, add 1 card's mana. 2, tap, sacrifice a token, draw a card. 3, tap, pay 1 life, create a 1/1 blue fish creature token. 4, tap, create a treasure token. Spellgyre 2 and 2 blue, instant, choose 1, counter target spell, surveil 2, then draw 2 cards. Starscale Cleric for 1 and 1 black 2/1, offspring 2 and 1 black flying. This creature can block. Whenever you gain life, each opponent loses 1 life. Edimmer Crab 5 and 2 blue 5/5 with flash. Cost 1 less to cast for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. Enters the battlefield, tap if it's not your turn. Enters the battlefield, tap up to 2 target creatures. Blooming Blast 1 and 1 red, gift a treasure. It deals 2 damage to target creature. If the gift was promised, it deals also 3 damage to that creature's controller. Flame Vessel Gecko for 1 and 1 red 2/2. Enters the battlefield. If an opponent lost life this turn, add 1 black and 1 red. For 1 and 1 red, discard a card, draw a card. Star Force Sword for generic mana artifact equipment, gift a tapped fish. Enters the battlefield. If the gift was promised, attach it to target creature you control. Equip creature get +3/+3 and loses flying. Equip for 3. Imagine Critters is a series of 24 cards with a showcase treatment that envisions renowned planeswalkers and creatures were they to visit the plane of Bloomburrow. Can be found in Bloomburrow Commander decks or collector booster boxes. Karn the Great Creator, imagined as a tree. Teferi Time Reveler, imagined as a peacock. Narset Parter of Vase, imagined as a bird. Then we have Luminous Brutmod, Inkai Servant of Oni, Marrow Gnawer, Ant Queen, Birds of Paradise, Gilded Goose, Squirrel Mob, Baleful Strix, Kaikar Wind's Fury, the Revi Imperial Tactician, the Gitrock Monster, Ishai Otuyai Dragon Speaker, and Quain Iterant Meddler. So that was the last card in this particular day 8 and penultimate day for the spoilers of Bloomburrow. Join me again tomorrow for the last day of spoilers regarding this cute set. And as always, don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos about Magic the Gathering and the collectible world.